Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday to you guys. It's Talk About It Tuesday. And this is the day where I go and I look at your questions that you posted in my couple different posts and answer them. But I remembered right before I hit the live button that I'm going to show you the Sparkle Box today. Oh my goodness. So let me find this live. Oh, there I am. And I hope I don't cough during it. I've got a little bit of a dry throat and so I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna take lots of drinks of water. So sharing this into the Bling Boutique. And then I'll look at your questions. I actually did look at your questions a little bit earlier, but okay. So talk to me in the comments. Let me know you're with me. We are doing our comment drawing this week. So anytime you talk to me in the comments, if my smart speaker picks this day that you're live with me, or you do it on the replay and you comment, you're in the drawing. Okay. So, okay. Sparkle Box. Or should I wait for you guys to get on? Maybe I'll give you just a moment before I start talking about the Sparkle Box. So talk to me in the comment section. Let me know, are you with me? I know I look like a plain Jane. I don't have any necklace on. I don't have any earrings on. Any of that is going to change though, because this Sparkle Box is so good. So good. And so yeah, so I'm gonna blow the cat out of the water, you guys. I'm gonna show you the Sparkle Box, and all of that. So hello, Jan. All right, should we show it off? Should we show off the Sparkle Box? And then because I don't like it. I look just so plain. No, we don't like that. The Sparkle Box is called Arctic. Now let me give a little 411 on Sparkle Box. So Sparkle Box is actually a subscription service, and it's a subscription service where you subscribe every month, and there's 3 months, there's 3 levels to our subscription service. Okay, so level 1 is a standard item, and the standard is one item valued up to $80. You can snag for 24 plus tax if you live in a taxable state. This is US only, by the way. And then our second level is premium, and you get 2 coordinating items for $39 plus tax if you live in a taxable state. Shipping is free for our Sparkle Box. Okay, which is really fantastic. And then the Elite Box is 3 coordinating items for $59 plus tax. It's a subscription service. There is a month cancellation period, just so you guys know. And when you do sign up, you do have to agree to knowing and understanding that it's a month cancellation policy. But I forgot to put the link to subscribe down below. So if you go to my link tree, you'll be able to see that. Click on the link tree, and then it gives you all sorts of different ways to follow, and also all sorts of different links in there. And my Sparkle Box subscription link is in there too. So hello, Annie. Hello, we got some comments on the YouTube, and Linda. All right. All right, we are talking all about Park Lane Jewelry, and let's show off his Sparkle Box while my dog is destroying his box of toys. Oh my goodness. Okay, the Sparkle Box is called Arctic. All right, the Sparkle Box is called Arctic, and for $24, you get the earrings. Okay, and the earrings are these. Aren't they gorgeous? So they're actually a mixed metal. They're silver with gold links in between. They are so beautiful. So I'm going to put them in so you can see them. So for $24, you get the earrings. All right. And let me pop them in. $24. And our Sparkle Boxes come in a really, well, if you order just the standard, it comes in like a white square box. If you order the premium, you get it in a different like giftable box. Why don't I have one near me? Oh, I do. But it's got a bow on it right now. It's got a bow on it. So this is what the premium comes in, not the bow. Sorry, I did that for the holidays. And then the Elite also comes in that one too. So premium is right here. $24 plus tax. Okay. And then, no, sorry, standard is the earrings. Premium includes the bracelet. Okay. And the bracelet is so pretty. It is basically just like the earrings with, and it's got an extender on it. All right. Okay. So it's mixed metals, silver with the gold. And I'm going to put it right in between my hazy bracelets. Okay. Because it's a dainty one. And I kind of wanted to style it with dainty. So let's see if I can get this on while we're live here. And all of that. Talk to me in the comments. I'll do my best to answer your comments as I see them come through. Sometimes I miss comments. That's just the way it goes. But this is the Arctic Premium bracelet. Isn't it so pretty, you guys? Sandwiched between two hazy bracelets to show how delicate it is and pretty. I know, it's so nice, right? It's somebody's birthday on YouTube. All right, hello, happy birthday. Hey Carol. Okay, so that's the Arctic. So for premium, you get two items, and that's the earrings plus the bracelet for $39, the one in the middle. Okay. Now, if you're an elite subscriber and there's only so many elite sparkle boxes available, and the elite item is the necklace, and oh my goodness gracious, it is gorgeous. Okay. So I'm going to leave it on the neck form for now so you guys can see it. And I know this one is so fantastic. Somebody said she loves to mix the metals. I agree with you. So this is the elite necklace. And the fun part about it is, it's so basically it's like it's got a mix of the bracelet and the earrings right in the necklace. It's detachable, you guys. It's detachable, so you get more ways to wear. See, each strand comes off, so you can wear it the double strand, or you can wear it one strand at a time. It is so beautiful. And I have seen it styled together. I have seen it styled casual, dressed up. So pretty. Okay. So in order to be to get the necklace, you need to be an elite subscriber. Okay. In order to get the necklace, you need to be an elite subscriber. See how different I look? I look so much put together, not so plain anymore, with just a little bit of bling. So you can wear one strand, both the strands, but that's the Arctic Elite necklace. Now, if you're already a subscriber and say you're premium or your standard and you want to upgrade, you totally can do that. And if you need help with that, let me know. Basically, you sign into your customer account. Everybody's got a customer account. Did you guys know that? If you purchase from me, you do. But I can go over those details with you on a personal level and all of that. So, yeah. All right. It would go good with last month's box, too. You are correct. Okay. Let me take a swig of my water. You guys, let's talk about it Tuesday. You posted questions and you want to know all about Park Lane and some things from me. So let me find it. Let me find that post and I'll get to your questions. Sorry if my voice is a little bit froggy today. Where did the name Park Lane come from? You know, Jan, you asked that. I think you asked the question before. I'm not 100% sure where they came with the name Park Lane. But Arthur and Shirley started the company. Shirley was, I think, 16 at the time. Arthur was 18. Young newlyweds, back 70 years ago, because the business was started 70 years ago. But I'm not 100% where Park Lane came from, the name Park Lane. I have to look into that. Cindy asks me, are you able to pre-program posts for a week so they drop at certain times on certain days so you're not on the phone multiple times a day? That's a great question, Cindy. Yes. So with Facebook, you can pre-program when you want things to, you can schedule things out when you want your post to go up. So yes. So I schedule as much as I can, but obviously checking in on how people are commenting and things like that. So yes, I can totally pre-program, so I'm not always on Facebook all the time. So which is so very nice. Let me take a drink of my water. Sherry wants to know, am I bound by contract to not share the new pieces before they drop? She has to replay, but she's genuinely curious. So yes, so okay, so there's people on watching on online right now that may not know, but I'm a unique stylist with Park Lane, meaning there's actually three people in the whole worldwide company that do. There's three of us. There's me and two other gals, and we work directly with the home office. They mail us the jewelry early. Oh, she made it live. I'm answering your question, Sherry. So there's three of us in the worldwide company that get the jewelry early before it is launched. And we do pictures, we do reels, we do different social media, different videos for the graphics designer, and all sorts of things and things for the home office. Especially for all the quick drop items that happen just that are just so short lived. Um, Okay. So sorry, I'll look at your comment later, Jan. But yes, we all signed an NDA. So I am bound by that NDA to not share anything before it launches. And so yeah, and actually there's a pretty strict process. So what I have to do, I have to release pictures to a one worldwide group first before I release it to anyone else and all of that. So yes, I am bound by contract. Yeah. So I am very careful not to show anything that I cannot show. Mhm. Okay. Amy says, now that the holidays have slowed, are there ever times that a stylist who pop up craft vendor fairs, or is that really only a winter holiday thing? You know what? That's a great question. People do craft vendor fairs all year round, but I will say the most popular time is during the holidays or gearing up to the holidays, starting in like November, sometimes end of October too. But I typically like that is the time of year that I really do my vendor events. During the January into the spring summer, I don't do too many of those. But once in a while I'll do like a pop-up. I think last year I did a pop-up Valentine's one that was pretty successful. So it really depends. All right, next question on the post. When there is a new jewelry like a style drop, how many pieces does the company usually have on hand to sell? Is it always the same amount for each piece? I don't know the answer to that question. I get the jewelry beforehand. I take pictures beforehand, but they don't share that information as to like how many pieces they have, they have ordered in the back office and things like that. But I will say this. Typically, if the piece of jewelry is purple, blue, silver, oh, there's another really hot color and I can't think of it right now. Those tend to sell super fast. Super fast. It's just kind of crazy. Um, yeah. Okay. Jessica, what's my biggest goal for 2026? Oh man. I was thinking about this actually because I have my team meeting tonight with my team for Park Lane. We have it on Zoom because I have teammates all over the US. And we're going to be talking about some of this stuff. And my goal or my wordish, I haven't decided if it's my final word, but momentum for one. It's kind of what I'm looking at for 2026 is momentum. And one of the biggest goals I have, I don't know if it'll happen in 2026 because it's one of those goals that's a marathon goal. It's not done overnight. It definitely takes momentum to get there, is to promote up to the next level. And it's a marathon. It's not a baby step. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of team effort and all of that. So I would say that's my biggest goal overall, but I don't know if that's going to happen in 2026. But what is my biggest goal for 2026? I would love to bring on at least 2 teammates every single month this year into my beautiful, amazing Park Lane team to work with us and help that momentum grow. That's probably one of my biggest goals is at least 2 teammates every single month. Um, and then, yeah. And of course, there's always a sales goal of at least 100,000 in a year. Yes. Okay. Kathy, when is the trip with the whole family? Tropical, wasn't it Cancun? Yes, and yes, and yes. We are about a month away from the big trip to Cancun, and I'm super excited about it. We're actually leaving earlier than the Park Lane trip actually starts. So Craig and I were able to get some tickets a little bit earlier, and the whole fam is flying down. We're gonna have so much fun. And we're meeting my brother and my sister-in-law and my nephew beforehand before the Park Lane starts. So we're making it a whole family trip. Um, family first and then the Park Lane family after when we actually head over to where the Park Lane trip is. So super, super, super excited about that. But yeah, we got about a month. Got about a month. It's so fun, so fun. All right. Um Okay. All right, friends. That's it. That's Talk About It Tuesday. If you're live with me right now and you have a business question for me about Park Lane Jewelry or my business or the jewelry in general, pop it in the comments really fast while I wrap things up with the live today. Okay. For one, if you're interested in placing any kind of order on the link, using the link in the description, you guys, if you order by tomorrow, I'm gonna have to put a time deadline on it though. If you order by tomorrow, you'll be in the next drawing for the hostess benefits on that current link. Okay. Because I'm giving away the hostess benefits for this link and all of that. All right. Um, how close to the goal did you get? I passed the goal. Carol, I passed the goal. I actually sold over 100,000 last year. And so So maybe I need to increase my goal. Is that what you're trying to tell me, Carol? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I will say this. I will say this. So I track my sales every single month. And because I kind of have a monthly goal, which if I hit the monthly goal, I'm guaranteed to hit the yearly goal. Now, I will say this, come October of this last year, I was looking at my sales and I was getting down on myself thinking like, "Oh man, I'm not going to make my goal. I'm not going to make my goal." But because I have huge supporters that December ended a lot bigger than anticipated, you guys. It was just so great. I don't know if it's because they were offering free shipping or what, but you guys helped me end the year phenomenally, a lot bigger than I had anticipated. And I was looking at my numbers when we were driving home from Montana back home. I was online, I was checking year-end numbers and things like that. And I looked at my husband, I'm like, holy cow. He's like, what? I'm like, I did it. He's like, you did what? I'm like, I met my goal. And here I thought back in October, I was not going to hit the goal, but I did. So super, I was just so incredibly like, my jaw dropped. And I have you guys to thank. Seriously, I have you guys to thank. Thank you for so much for being such a great supporter of my business and all of that. You helped me hit my yearly goal, which Carol, you're making me think that maybe I need to increase my goal by a little bit. Thank you. I should actually. I definitely should. All right, friends, that's it. Have a um great rest of your night. And I'll be back on Wednesday tomorrow, a little earlier than normal, probably around the noon hour for the live for tomorrow. Not quite sure what we're gonna do for the live tomorrow. Maybe we'll have to do a little bit of styling with um with the sparkle box and such. Maybe we'll do that. Haven't decided that yet. All right, friends. And then if you caught what I posted in the Bling Boutique, I posted something in the Bling Boutique on Facebook, and Obviously, I need to make it happen. Okay, if you're in the Bling Boutique, you know what I'm talking about. It's the most recent post, and I had a lot of yays on it. So I have some work to do, but expect those things to start rolling tomorrow night in the Bling Boutique, only in the Bling Boutique. I keep those special things that I do in that group. It's a private group. It's not for any extra stylists. So if you're a stylist watching me, it's not for you, only for my customers and my clients in the Bling Boutique, friends. But it'll start probably around 6-ish. I'm gonna say ish, okay? 6-ish. The post will start tomorrow evening on Wednesday. All right, friends? All right, that's it. Have a wonderful rest of your night and see you tomorrow.